So I'm coming back home from my office. I just went to check out the mail. Yeah, because we are working from home right now, and I have just to go every other day to the office to check the mail, check and process, of course, the mail. So today, coming back home, I will do down Morrow Avenue from Brighton, 12 Corners, to Rochester, 19 Wards, where I live. So I want to try to do a different road today. We go down Morrow Avenue, till down Morrow Avenue, going up, past to Main, pass through the bridge on Dinosaur Barbecue, Corner Hill, take the canal, U of R, and home. Yeah, it's pretty desert. Nobody around. So I don't know, guys, just write down in the comment what are you doing, how are you spending this moment of limited quarantine. It's not really quarantine because we can go out. It's not like Italy that people are forced to stay home. At this point we can still at least take a bike, go outside, do physical activity. That I think it's always good if you keep social distancing. It's good, just with the hiking in the nature, keep your bike. Yeah, the weather is not 100% perfect right now, but it's improving a little bit. So hopefully the next day I can take out the road bike and put some miles on. So let me know what are you doing. If you just stay home, if you go grocery shopping once a week, every day, what is happening around you, what is your thought, if you are doing your life without changes. What's your fear? I have the experience, direct experience from Italy, from my family, friends. And I'm a little worried, actually. I'm a little worried how this situation can evolve. I think our government is not taking the right steps to control the spreading. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. My family, I and my family, We are staying home, doing social distancing. It's like a week. I don't see my brother, and I see my brother every day. So I really miss him. His wife, his kids, his little dog, my cousin, my uncle. I miss my family, but this moment to just stay home, stay quiet. We have a phone, we can do video call, we can message, we can call. So technology help a little bit. Yeah, I really hope that the situation don't go really bad, that we have to stay secluded on the home. I want to take my bike. I want to ride the bike. Bike giving me a sense of freedom, giving me a sense of contact with the reality, with what is around me, feeling the breeze on the face. I know if you take the bike, you feel the same like me, I'm pretty sure. I really don't like to stay inside aluminum box with the hills. Completely disconnected with the world around. But again, here upstate New York, winter is long and cold. You have to have a car. At least, I don't know. I come from an island in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, so for me it's too cold. I really rarely take the bike with the weather under 45 degrees. I have no problem to ride my bike at 90 degrees, but I can't do it 40. I really can't stand to have a lot of things like jacket, 2 jackets, 3 jackets, long pants, whatever, and be sweated inside and cold on the face outside, and a lot of overcoat, overdress, technical freaking glove, technical freaking jacket, whatever. I know there are people with a fat bike, they commute to work at 20 degrees with the snow and ice. I can do that. I really can. Yeah, usually those intersections are very, very, very busy. Now they are empty. No car around. Everybody safe home, I hope. Oh my gosh, the smell, guys. You can, of course, you can feel the smell. This place is called Dinosaur Barbecue. It's a barbecue joint and smoky stuff, and they have the best thing in town. They have a lot of different draft beers. They do like a live concert. I love this place. It's not very expensive. It's definitely not cheap, but it's not very expensive. And I love this bridge, the view. Hello. Hello. Hey, buddy. Yeah, the dog actually was pulling her. My dog Nico is a pit mastiff mix. He's like 100 pounds. It's a beauty beast. He's amazing. He's very laid back. He can sleep on the couch with us for hours, so he can hike and go walking for hours. Yeah, he have just one thing. He ate cats. So every time we go out for a walk, I wish we don't meet cats. If you see cats, he go crazy. I don't know why, but I really hate cats. Yeah, squirrel. Not really like cats, because you know the squirrel, they jump and climb the tree, so you learn that it's almost impossible to catch a squirrel. It's too fast and they climb. This is another place I love. This is a landing on Cobb's Hill. I love this complex. You can imagine the people who live here. It's amazing. There are a couple of restaurants. In the summertime, they have the tables outside, and it's lovely. Have just a beer or brunch. It's full of people always. Summertime, walking. I really love this place. Yeah, kids home from school, and the parents, dad actually. They come here just to take the kids out of the house. I can imagine have the kids home. Can be pretty stressing for parents and for kids too. So we are entering the Erie Canal now. The Erie Canal, I don't know if you know. The Erie Canal is a long system. It was built, it's artificially built to move a gauge from the north to the ocean. And we are very blessed to have the canal, because it's for us, for the bike, and also for people who want to just have a nice walk in the nature, protected from the car and the traffic. It's like an expressway of the bikes. You can go from one side of the city to the other side without cars, without traffic. I don't like to take the canal in weekend, the spring, summer, because it's full of people. There are thousands of people. They come from all over, especially close to the little villages that are along the canal. they really don't take care of bicycle. People walking in the side of the street, like 3-4 people in the row, taking or blocking the street actually. Dogs are leashed. Dogs with long leash, they roam around with no respect for bicycles. A couple of times I risk to crash because roaming dogs and the leash crossing the path. So usually when I go weekend, what I decided to put some miles under, I don't go to the canal. Here upstate New York we are pretty blessed with the bicycle because there are not a lot of hills. Of course, if you want to take hills, there are places with hills. And you can go back roads, moving from one village to another with little or no cars. Oops. Okay, I try to go around here with my mountain bike. Yeah, actually, like 2 days ago, there was a little storm, high wind, little snow, little ice actually. Yeah, this piece, this tract of the canal, I love, it's amazing. And there are always deer, and actually, I think it's a territory of some families of deer, because I met a couple of times a huge buck, really huge. The first time was freaking scary. I don't know, it's like horse. Is huge, but I get is a little used to human because he didn't really take care of me. I was scared, he really didn't care of me. But you can imagine you are here in this tract of the canal in the middle of the wood. Certain point you have, I don't know, 1,000-pound buck just standing in the middle of the path looking at you in the eyes. Yeah, it's pretty scary, and I'm not used to this animal. And one time, it was a night time, last summer I was with Nico, my dog, just walking here, and we saw from far, like this was full moon night. We saw from far the yellow back, yellow tail of the deers, and I don't know, a bunch of little eyes. They were looking in our direction. Yeah, it was, you know, scary from one side. What the fuck is it? It's a wolf. Yeah. This is the dorm of U of R. It's one piece of the dorm of U of R. Can you imagine, student with this view on the canal? Yeah. When I was a student in Rome, my dorm was in a very busy street with the pollution and the cars and the traffic 24 hours. Yeah, there are windy chill. The wind is very chill and my nose is running. Yeah, the other side of the bridge there are the view of R, the University of Rochester. We'll go over there another time. Yeah, right now I want to go home. It's a little cold. Hey buddy, that's cute face you have. Yeah, I love you too. I have a pit mix mastiff, it's amazing. Yeah. She didn't want to talk about the dogs. Yeah, when I see dogs, I become a little kid. I love dogs. Yeah, there are people that say I love dogs or animals more than human. I don't love animals more than human. I'm most human. I love human and I love animals. There are humans I love a little less than another. And the human that I would like to kick in the ass. But still, we need to do distinction between human and animals. I really don't like to treat my dog like a human, because dog are dog, human are human. I have 3 rules with the dogs. First is, I don't sleep in your bed, you don't sleep in my bed. Second rule is, I don't eat in your bowl, you don't eat in my bowl. Third rule is, I am the alpha. That means, or best, that don't means that you have to be rude or violent. Absolutely, I'm very sweet with my dog. I love my dog. I am very sweet, but you don't rule home. Because if you let your dog rule home, especially 100-pound dogs, pit mastiff mix, yeah, you are done. So that means you have, when it's no, it's no. Your space is your space. You don't give it your space. My dog, you know, he can go wherever he wants. He can sleep on the couch. He can go wherever he wants. Usually he sleeps in the spare room. So we have a spare room that now it's his room. So he sleeps on the bed, actually. On the spare room, it's really his room. But on the couch, my spot, it's my spot. You know that he can go on my spot on the couch. He can go when I'm not home. When I'm not home, it's okay. When my wife is home by herself, I'm not home, and she watch the TV, the dog will cuddle with her and crush in the couch with her on my spot, no problem. But when I'm home, this is my spot. It's no bad things, it's no rude things. People have dogs that can understand me. It's just you have to have rules. Because when a dog kill their own owners, I don't like the word owners, but just for we understand, it's because they don't have rules. Dogs are beautiful animals, but their mind work. They are very social animals. They live in the pack, so they have the rules of the pack. And the alpha of the pack, he rule over. He can kill you if you are doing something that you are not supposed to do. So if your 100-pound pit mastiff dog decided that he's the alpha, yeah, that can happen. Okay, so we are almost home. This neighborhood that we just rode by is called the 19th Ward. It's my neighborhood. I love it. I moved